Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the Power Ranger Turbo Team story. This is going to be a full story video because the Turbo Ranger storylines are pretty much basic in itself, and there's not that much really to go off for the Turbo Rangers. But yeah, let's just get into it. So, there are actually two Turbo Ranger teams. There's the MMPR guys the MMPR kids that came into becoming, the Zeo Rangers that became the Turbo Rangers. That was Tommy's team, and then Tommy passing it over to a new team. So let's begin with the first one. So after the events of Zeo had ended, the Rangers got new powers, and one of Zordon's, I would say Zordon's ally, she granted Tommy's team, aka Tommy, Adam, Aisha, not Aisha, Tanya, and Kat Powers. Rocky got replaced by Justin, and those five became the Turbo Rangers. The reason why Rocky got replaced was because he hurt his back in the Power Ranger Turbo movie, and he had to replace. And Rocky chose Justin to become the next Blue Ranger. So it was Tommy, Adam, Tanya, Kat, and Justin as the Turbo Ranger team. But once the Rangers realized they had to continue and pursue other careers, they decided to transfer their powers to people they had already met. These people being TJ, Cassie, Ashley, and Carlos, but Justin would not transfer his powers to nobody. So the reason why Tommy had selected TJ was because TJ showed signs of a leadership and he knew a little bit of combat, so he was chosen to become the next Red Ranger. Carlos and Ashley had helped evacuate citizens, and Kathy was with TJ to help out Tommy during a unmorphed attack. So, once Tommy's team transferred their powers to finish off high school or college, these new Turbo Rangers came in. Now, these new Turbo Rangers were obviously inexperienced, but they did try their best to sort of be the Rangers that the world needed. And they did try very well to take down Divatox, but in the long run, it actually didn't work out well for the second Ranger Turbo team, as the second Ranger Turbo team would actually get their base stormed by Divatox. Divatox would send all of her troops into the Turbo Rangers base, literally having their base destroyed, Alpha getting destroyed again, and the Turbo Rangers actually losing their powers. Justin almost gets killed in this, and they also lose their like sentient vehicles as well. So the Turbo Rangers being TJ, Ashley, Carlos, and Kathy, they all venture into space, leaving Justin on Earth, which is kind of messed up, but at the same time, Justin is a kid. So once these four Rangers left Earth, they went into space where they had met Andros and where TJ and had gotten new powers, where they became the In Space Rangers, where um TJ would become the blue in Space Ranger and Carlos would become the black in Space Ranger. And that's pretty much it for the Turbo Ranger team. The Turbo Rangers would also have an ally called the Blue Centurion. There's nothing much to know about him. But yeah,